So Donald Trump will be speaking tomorrow at CPAC 2021, the biggest annual gathering of American conservatives, and he's planning to attack Kevin McCarthy, the House leader of the Republicans, even though he's basically a dyed-in-the-wool Trumper and has defended Trump every step of the way, even when Trump doesn't deserve it. And he's basically doing this because McCarthy isn't 100% hostile to Liz Cheney, another one of the top House Republicans, but clearly an anti-Trump, Republican, given that she supported impeachment and all those sorts of things. I want to read you a little bit of reporting here. It says, 3 people close to Trump tell me that he's stewing anew over Kevin McCarthy. It's become so frequent that his advisors think the House Minority Leader may be in for a public reprimand. That's even after the powwow at Mar-a-Lago, where Kevin McCarthy tried to patch things up after he denounced Trump for January 6th. The reason for Trump's displeasure, an emboldened Cheney. Each time Cheney criticizes Trump from her leadership post as the number 3 House Republican, he's reminded that it was McCarthy who pleaded with his conference to keep her on as chair, despite her vote to impeach Trump. The latest trigger came Wednesday, when Cheney said at a press conference that Trump should not lead the party going forward, while McCarthy awkwardly stood by. You might have seen that clip. There was a question, should Trump be leading the keynote at CPAC? Should he be a big voice in the Republican Party? McCarthy said yes, like 100%, and then Liz Cheney said no, and then the press conference just awkwardly ended. But what matters there is that McCarthy is still defending Trump. He's still doing it. He defended Trump even more than Mitch McConnell. At the very least, you could say about Mitch McConnell. I mean, he still said he'd back Trump if he wins the nomination in 2024. But at least with Mitch McConnell, he got up after the impeachment trial and basically said, look, I don't agree with impeachment, but Donald Trump may face criminal and legal and fiscal, civil penalties going forward, and that may bring justice. So Mitch McConnell was sort of saying, look, impeachment, no, but maybe a criminal charge against Donald Trump, yes. McCarthy has said nothing of the sort, and McCarthy did a far better job at delivering his Republican caucus against impeachment. Only 11 out of 200 or so, 200 plus House Republicans voted against Trump, whereas 7 out of 50 Republicans went against Trump in the Senate, meaning Mitch McCarthy delivered a very strong, majority of Republicans under his leadership to support Trump, even after Trump did something that no reasonable person should support. I mean, there was that call between McCarthy and Trump on January 6th where McCarthy was basically pleading for his life and Donald Trump was standing by defending the thugs. And still McCarthy in public is backing this man. And this shows that, Donald Trump Jr., his speech flopping aside, is right that this is TPAC. It's not conservative PAC, it's Trump PAC. This is a conference about Trump. We talked about it yesterday with the literal golden idol calf statue of Donald Trump that was being wheeled in and people venerating the statue of Trump, the literal golden false idol, their God emperor, their false prophet, Donald Trump. This is all about ingratiating the party to Trump. And if you're not 100% loyal to Trump, you're 100% disloyal. And I'm going to just, quickly note here that from a purely objective perspective, the only Republican leader in the last election that has any cause to say they did a decent job would be McCarthy, because Trump lost the White House, Mitch McConnell lost the Senate. McCarthy didn't win the House, but he picked up seats. So while the other 2 branches receded to the Democrats, McCarthy actually gained. He gained quite a few seats in the House. And so it's crazy to me that despite that, he's now public enemy number 1, and Donald Trump is basically going to try and tear him down. This is still Trump's party. He is going to attack both Mitch McConnell and Kevin McCarthy in this speech, most likely. The 2 leaders in the 2 branches of government for the Republicans. He is trying to take them out or weaken their influence so he can have full control over this party, whether he decides to personally run in 2024 or not. And this is why I've been telling people that have any sympathy for Manchin and Sinema and the bipartisan loving Democrats, which is that there's no reasoning with this party. If there's ever a reasonable Republican, they're one out of a giant gaggle of thugs and of ghouls, and they'll be surely ostracized. This party is a Trump cult. You cannot reason with it. The Democrats have to learn that. They have to bust the filibuster, and they have to use the majority while they have it to actually achieve something, or these people will literally destroy American democracy, and they'll do it bowing down to the golden idol of Donald Trump.